Hey guys, just popping in. Wanted to record while I was working on Angela's journal. So Angela's journal's coming out pretty grungy, of course, because that's what she wants. She wants the grunge, and all I'm doing really is setting up the papers for this. And then who's texting me? Somebody's texting me already. Um So I was working on a piece of muslin because I don't know why I do that, but I love putting pieces of muslin that have been gessoed. So this is a piece of muslin, just been gessoed. I've probably talked about this before, but I love doing this because you can write on this and it's just something cool to put into the journal. You can do pockets on it, you can do whatever you want. But while I was creating this page with muslin, so it's a piece of muslin, just put some gesso on it. I started playing with texture again and color, distressing and yada yada. And look how cool. Look how cool. I think this page came out so cool. And all I did, excuse me, can't believe I still have this scratchiness in my throat. I just want to get rid of it. Let me zoom out a little bit. My lighting is the pits. And I don't know why I wait until nighttime or darkness. When darkness falls, I feel inspired to create and make videos. Maybe it's because I run around all day. So I just want to show you guys, like, look at this. I mean, this looks gross. But in a good way. I think it came out pretty cool. And all it is it's the gesso. It's my distress stain, my vintage stain. And then I sprayed some distress ink on it while it was still wet. And then I just took a piece of one of my envelopes that I used to block, you know, that I used to block the, whatchamacallit, my stuff from getting spray on it. And I just decided to do this. And that was it. That's all I did. That was it. And I lifted it up and it looked really cool. I was like, oh, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it dry. So I wanted to do it real quick with you. Simple, easy peasy. Like everything else, I think that's, I'm not that crafter. I told you that like a million times. I'm not good at let's mates, because I don't really do a lot of making of other than grunging and ripping and sewing. So I don't do a lot of let's makes. I do a lot of this is what I did today and explaining it like this one is a sample. I was just playing around with a gel pen, a white gel pen. So it's just something I wanted to play around with in color with some blues and blacks and more distressing and crackle and whatnot. And the stencil that I used, I decided to go through it with a white jelly just to see how it would. I think that came out pretty cool. I put a butterfly, did some layering with stuff instead of just fabrics. And I think it came out pretty cool. So I don't know what's happening. I'm definitely getting, I think, more into mixed media, I guess that's what this is that I ever expected I would, you know. Things have changed. I definitely have changed. And this is just one of these Amazon bags that's you get stuff in. I just cut it down. I wanted to make a little sample. And now I think it's going to turn into a journal. A skinny little journal. But I wanted to play with my texturing, and this is what I came up with. So I wanted to do this with you on camera. Something simple again, as long as you make, well, if you want it to come out exactly like mine, you're going to need to make the stain. And this one is the stain with the cinnamon. So literally I just doing what I did before. I'm sure it's not going to come out exactly the same way, because the one thing I do love about uh, doing mixed media kind of stuff, nothing, no matter how many times you do it the same way you think you did it, it never comes out the same. It never, never comes out the same. And I love that. And I love that if I make a mistake and if I finish this and I don't like it, I can literally go over it with gesso and start from scratch. You know, I just, I don't know. There's something happening. There's something happening, guys. How's everybody's week? I haven't seen you guys in so long. I've been so busy. Oh, real life is cray cray. It's crazy all day. I haven't had like 5 minutes to myself to come in here and really enjoy working and creating on, especially with Angela's journal that I need to get completed. I haven't had any time. So what did I do? So this was wet. I just took this bag, put it in front. I grabbed some of my distress ink. Which one? This one is Weathered Wood. I didn't use this one before. I'm addicted to these. Ooh, I just lost my lid. I just lost my lid. Okay, where is the little ball in there? It's supposed to be in there. Or maybe it's just, oh, it's just in the oxide, that's why. Okay, so this is Weathered Wood. Just a little spritz. Just give it a little spritzes here and there. I love it. I love this. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just enjoying doing this so much. I can't. I've never used this one. Let's see what this one looks like. This one is Chipped Sapphire. Oh, this is really blue. This is really blue. And it's not, and I don't know, I didn't put water on it before. This is some watered down distress ink. Let's move it around, see what happens. I didn't do this one to that, do this to the other side. I want to try it on this side. You know, you can't tell Joe you want a lot of grunge because then you're going to get a lot of grunge. And for me, I like doing weird stuff. I don't think I do the norm. I don't think I do the norm. Oh my God. What's wrong with me? I love this effect. It's just smooshy. I like smooshy. I definitely like the smooshy. And I guess maybe because my vintage stain with the cinnamon is in here, it's just doing a whole other thing in here. That's got water and distress ink. Where is... Let's see what other colors. Let's put some linen. This is the oxide. Let's put some linen on top and see what happens. Ooh, no, I don't like it. Looks like mud. Look like mud. Put some brushed corduroy. Put some brushed corduroy on there. And the fun thing about this I like with the muslin, once it's dried, you can write on this. You can write on it. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I love this effect. And I'm not wasting it because this will turn into a journal cover or a page or who knows what. I love this. I love it. Let me go dry this, see how it looks, and I'll come right back, okay? I'll pause you so you don't have to listen to the dryer. Okay, I'm back, and this is how it came out. It's not 100% dry, but this is what. Are you kidding me? I think that's gorgeous, especially in the grungy community. I think that's gorgeous, and it literally is gesso, vintage stain, my vintage stain concoction with the cinnamon in it, and distress sprays. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. This texture is there from the cinnamon. It smells amazing. It doesn't smell like inks or sprays or paint. It smells like cinnamon, and I think that's gorgeous. I think this is gorgeous. And it's going to go in her journal. Like I said, it's not 100% dry. But let's see. Let's move this out of the way. Oops, things are falling out. Things are falling out. And you can write on this, and it's beautiful. I'll sew around it once it's completely dry. I can make, oh my goodness, guys, if you're into the grunge, you got to try this. Muslin, gesso, spray, distress inks. I didn't use any distress pads. And Angela. I always try to call it Angie. Her journal's coming out very, very, very grungy. She said grunge it, so I'm grunging it. It's very grungy. Very grungy. So now I'm going to spend a day or two doing some sewing, making some pockets. And then I will spend some time sewing some ruffles for some pages. Paper ruffles maybe too. I actually have some. I have some that are already done in my jar. I'll throw some on here with you. So this video is not such a shorty. Such a shorty. Take my stone off of here so this can go up and dry somewhere. Go dry. Go dry. I usually don't like to do this. You know, I can't actually do this. Let me see if I have some small. I could probably put on here. Because I have to sew. So I can't sew. I can't sew if I have ruffles. I could probably sew over the ruffles, but I don't want to. I like having the ruffles very pronounced. Let's see. Let's see what I could do here. I could probably go over it a little bit. Probably wouldn't hurt. No. I'm going to need an ink pad, though, because this tissue is definitely not grungy enough. Let's get a clean one. Get a little cleaner one. So how was everybody's week? What's going on? What have I missed? I haven't been feeling too good. A little under the weather. No energy, kind of a feeling. What is it? Thursday, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Probably gonna finish this video and then I don't even know what today is. Today's Friday. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Friday and it's 6:30. Look at the clock. I'm telling you. I'm not feeling well. I was laying down a little earlier. Couldn't even get an, didn't even have appetite for dinner. Feeling a little funky. I think I've been burning my candle out at both ends. I've been doing so much running around. And I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm a little tired there. I'm a little poops. I'm a little pooped. Get my glue. I had a pin, guys, whatever you do, I don't know. A lot of you probably don't know. I didn't know. I stuck a regular sewing pin, those pins that you do, you put in before you sew, you hem things up or whatever. I had spent so much time the other day trying to get this glue out and still giving me trouble. I'll show you what kind of pin. I use these pins to clear up the nozzle on the glue. It gets a little gunk. And it got a little gunk, but you know what Joe did? I left the pin in there. Oh my God. It was over a week since I've used this glue. Easily over a week. And I left this pin inside my glue. So it rusted. When I was squeezing this out, it was coming out black. I had to open it up, stuff something in there to clean it out. And then I went and I had a few stainless steel pins. So there's a little tip of the day. If you have any kind of glue that you're sticking pins in, here, let me show you. This is just a stainless steel head pin. Head pin for making jewelry. I have so much of them. Look at me. Where am I? I'm right here. Let me move that camera a little bit because it keeps going all the way up. Let's go up here. Yeah. Or down. So it's just a regular stainless steel pin, and this way this glue doesn't get gunky. It got so bad. It took forever to clean it. Put this back on my little dangle here. Love this beaded jewelry. I can't find the center. Hey, guess what? I got new glasses and I still can't see. New glasses and Joe still can't see a thing. Which is not a good sign. This one doesn't actually fit in here very well, so I have to go in very carefully. Very gently. And then I just use these to clear it out when it gets stuck. Okay. So put that there. Cut some off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right? Put that piece there. I have lots of pockets and things to do on this. Just stick a little piece over here. Why did I even cover that? I need that open. I need it open. I can still sew around it. Go right over it. It won't matter. It won't matter. I just want to stick some of that ruffle in different places. At least you're getting to see her pages. Before. The before and the after. What else is going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Gonna get, let's see, what's on the schedule, on the agenda. Other than being so tired lately and not having any oomph in me. Can you tell that I have no oomph? Joe's oomph is out the window. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel sick. I'm just feel very tired, like nonstop. And I have been. After this, I have notes, guys. After Angela's journal, I'm going to make the 10 mini journals. Those 10 mini journals I promised. I'm going to make those 10 mini journals. Send those out to you guys. I still got your names here. And then I have 2 kit ideas in my brain. I was going to just make another journal. Oh yeah, I'll make this one into a journal. This one's cute. Like a little mini traveling journal. I don't even know. I didn't even measure. I just cut it. I was playing. Literally just playing. It is 7 by what? 7 by 3.5. So it's going to be a cute little thing to play with. So mini journals, make this little tiny journal, and then decide which kit I want to go with. I have 2 kinds. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. You know me, I love my surprises. I love surprising. And then what else is on our... the traveling journal needs to get going. I'll get that working, get that going in a few days, maybe. After Angela's journal's done, I'll get that, I'll do a live and we'll talk about the traveling journal. Smoosh this one right here on a layaway tag. It's not usually how I do it, but I had nothing else to do tonight on film, so this is what I'm doing. Maybe this itching in my throat has something to do with how I'm feeling. I don't know. I don't feel like, oh, I need to go to a doctor kind of feeling. Definitely, I am not feeling good. This has got to get distressed and sewed. I will take them both out together at the same time. And just distress this one by hand. Just crinkle it up. Just crinkle it up to make a pocket. Doesn't have to be perfect. Can I tell you guys, have I ever told you what I love, what I absolutely love about grungy junk journaling? Is that nothing needs to be perfect. And I know junk journaling doesn't have to be perfect, you know, but as much as I loved making that pretty journal with Doreen's kit, sorry guys, this has got to be allergies. It literally feels like I have some sandpaper in my throat. And I can't clear it out to save my life. For years and years and years, I thought my cough was smoking. Apparently it wasn't, because it's been over a month. I haven't had a cigarette. And I think my throat issues have gotten worse since I quit smoking. How does that even happen? How does that happen? I don't know how that happens. This is just the water and the stain. just to give it some oomph. Oh, I shut my light off too. What are you going? What's happening? What's happening over here? All right, lower your volume. I'm going to put this on. Oh, you know what? I'll lower my volume. I think I can mute you. Huh? Did I mute you? I don't know. No, I did not. I think I was able to mute you. So hold on 1 second. I won't pause. I'll just mute you. Nope. That worked, right? That was good enough. Where's my other glue? Where's my other glue? The stinky glue. We need the stinky glue. Love the stinky. Love the stinky glue. Gotta love the stinky. What else is going on this week? I don't even know. Nothing. Just a lot of running around. My son. Oh, that happened. My son passed his written test. Oh, boy. Oh, God. It begins. It begins. And I've decided to opt out of, which way am I going here? Of teaching him how to drive because I just don't have the patience. And we're going to spend the money to let him get taught by a driving school because I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for it. I just don't. I've tried it before. I don't. And so this way I don't become the evil mom. I'm just going to let him go to the driving school. This one I did spray stain a little bit. Actually, all our babies got spray stain. Almost every single one. And I didn't do it the conventional way of putting it down and spraying it. I literally had them all together and sprayed them just to see what would happen. I could have ruined the whole thing, but I took a chance and I did it. I wanted to tell you something else. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, what was it that I wanted to tell you guys? Oh, I just looked over here and, oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So here's what I thought was a cool thing. As I create and I make stuff, if you see any of your Happy Mail that you sent me, let me know in the description Let me know in the comment, all right? Because I've kept a lot of stuff for myself, but I've put a lot of everybody's Happy Mail in my stash, and it's all been organized. So, over a little bit of time, I'm not going to remember who sent what. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to remember everything. This is Joe we're talking to, okay? I'm not going to remember everything. So if you see something in any journals I create, whether it's for Angela, for myself, or in the little one, or anything, just be like, oh, Joe, I see you're making a blah, blah, blah. And that's what I sent you, and you're happy now. Because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Stop with the clearing of the throat. I can't stand it. So I am just going to make these pages just a little bit more grungy with the Distress ink. I think this one's oxide. This one's oxide. Today, I cannot believe this weather. Our weather today was 73 degrees. I have a summer dress on. Yeah, it's that warm. It's that warm. I'm supposed to be sitting in the living room with Eric tonight. He got hurt. He got hurt at work, guys. His entire left hand blew up like a balloon. he has to get an MRI. So doc said, no work. He's home. He's home for like 3 weeks. I'm gonna go crazy. On the 30th, he goes, no, I'm lying. On the 31st, he goes in for his second stent procedure. And then he's doing so good. He doesn't even eat junk food anymore. Oh, I don't know how he's doing it. I could never do it. I could never do it. I just couldn't. So God bless him. I couldn't do it. No, I could not. I'm just trying to put these pages back together. And this one is not grungy enough. Trying to keep things out of the way. Let me show you what I did over there. I'm going to do to this page what I did to some of her other pages. But when I did that, it was like this. And I just sprayed it like this. I took a lazy route. I wonder what would happen if I just did this on top of this one that's still wet. You never know, Joe. I told you I'm a messy crafter. Such a messy crafter. That wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Oh well. It wasn't enough. But that's okay. Let's just do some staining. Oh, you know what I wanted to see? I bought this one. No, that's not it. I bought this one. This one. Antique linen. Yeah. Let's see what the antique linen looks like. On top of other paints, it doesn't look very pretty. Oh, looks like antique linen. Looks like antique linen. That's what it looks like. Now I'll go in with the water stains. Yeah, looks like mud. I don't like it. Don't like it. It's not looking grungy. It's looking muddy. Mud. All else fails. Go back in with brushed corduroy. Brushed corduroy is the savior. And some more water so it runs. And then I will mute you and dry it. Mute and dry. Seems good. Seems dry enough. All right, guys. My throat is really bothering me. I think I'm going to call it a time. Almost a half an hour talking and showing you what I'm doing in Angela's journal. So until I see you again, I think I'm planning, if I don't feel sick, I would love to do a live with you guys. I'm going to say Sunday, give myself enough time. See how I feel Sunday. Sunday afternoon, say, I'm going to want to do it early, but not too early. And so this way other people from where I think it was Australia, that a couple of people were like, can you do it early afternoon? I'm going to try. This way we can talk about other things that are going on. And I get to talk to you guys because I miss talking to you. You know how I am. I miss talking to you guys. I will see you guys again. Cross your fingers for Sunday. Say 3 p.m. No, let's do 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Sunday, this coming Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. Where's my pencil? I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. We'll go live. I'll go live. And this way I can get to talk to you guys. Because I miss you. I'm going to cry. Ugh. Write it down. Don't forget. Paper. Okay. Get a little piece of paper and I'll write on my little sticky, put a little sticky on it. So Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll go live. Okay? Sunday. Cross your fingers. I'll let you guys know if I can't do it, if I'm not feeling, if I'm still feeling under the weather. Hopefully I'm not, and this goes away because I don't like this. I don't like how I feel. All right, guys? Have a great night. I'm going to clean up and probably go and lay down. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. But I'm crossing my fingers. I'll see you. All right, guys? Take care. Bye.